Hey everybody, it's John again. Hope you're all having a lovely day. We are just getting into March now, and finally here in Michigan, I happened to walk into a Myers, and they had these Voltron figures back in stock. So I grabbed the Black Lion here while I could. If you don't know, there's a new Netflix version of the cartoon, and it's bringing back a lot of love for the Voltron series. I haven't watched it yet because I just actually started watching the original Go Lion, the Japanese original version, and I have to say, really am enjoying watching what was chopped up into the Voltron that we got when we were kids. But as you can see, he has 50 plus phrases and sound effects, including a lion roar. This is the Black Lion, so he is the centerpiece, and if you get the other 4 lines, you can build Voltron. Nice little artwork up here. Not a whole lot on the sides of the box, and on the back you get a full image of the toy. Talks about some of the things he talks about, combining Voltron combination complete, targeted row beasts. He has 25 points of articulation, and I don't know how they did, but they seem to know when they're connected, so it'll be kind of cool to play around with. And if you didn't know, long ago, a mighty robot warrior Voltron was created to protect the galaxy from evil. Now 5 young heroes must master the power of Voltron, of the Voltron lines, to defeat the Galera Empire and restore peace. He's a 16-inch Voltron when you get all 5 lines together. So give me a second here, and I'll try to get this thing out of the box. He looks like he's wrapped in, I don't know, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 little tiny pieces of plastic holding them in there. So give me a moment, and I'll be back. Alright, here we have our Black Lion outside of the package. He's pretty big and bulky. Not a lot of weight to him. He's pretty light though, which is nice. And he does come with the little, I guess you would call it the piloting ship. Too bad they didn't put any paint detail on the guy in the seat there. I mean, it is pretty tiny. But they could have painted at least a color on there. On the back of the box it shows that they're painted. At least a little bit more paint detail on there. Well, and I don't know, when I was a kid, these little things like this, I think I played with more than the big figure, because it felt like you could have more intimate adventures with them, but he can park in his belly. Little voice boxes. He does fit in here, kinda. Sometimes. I got him in there earlier. Come on. There he goes. So he's loaded.
Systems compromised.
And he does talk a lot.
We will save the universe.
Boy, why do we start with the articulation on this guy? Because of course he does transform and things. The wings can go up, and they can go side to side and flatten out, which is kind of cool. They are multi-hinged, so it's really nice, and it'd be cool if these pieces came out, but they don't. His tail has a little bit of articulation on it, so he can tuck it into his back when he needs to become the body part for Voltron. And he does have...
Voltron is the only thing that can stop Zarkon!
Let's turn that off so I don't keep pushing that button. Hinges or ratchets in his back legs, and also a little hinge here, and here, and at the foot area as well. So a lot of range in movement there. And then it's the same up here. He's got the kind of the toe hinge, which on him doesn't want to bend right now. Oh, that's really tight. And then he has a little bit there, and he has some here, and more ratchets this part, or the shoulder, and then his mouth is open to reveal Voltron face. And it does go up and down, but that's about it. Of course, the big feature with these guys is making Voltron, so usually he would plug in like so, and these little cut parts come up here. You can fold his feet in. This one doesn't want to go in so easy. That's weird. That piece looks thicker than the actual opening. That tucks in just fine. This one, not so fine. Very odd. Let's try this again. There it goes. So then you have pretty much your almost robot body, just without his buddies attached. And you can turn this down and hide his feet. Turn it back on. And
Voltron is the only thing that can stop Sarkon.
I'm just kind of bummed out. He doesn't seem to come with a power sword or anything.
Let's assemble Voltron and get rid of these Golra.
Yeah, that's the black lion. He's pretty big as it is already, and we'll have to see as I grab the other lions how he turns out. I don't know if I like the face sculpt as much as I do with the original. Of course, I did grow up on the 80s cartoon, and I was a huge fan of it when I was a kid. Wish we could have...
Voltron!
Okay, shh, that's enough. And I really wish we would have gotten the original when I was a kid here, because it's just a better storyline. It's a little bit more adult, though, so I can see why they didn't. Anyways, thanks for checking this out. He's a pretty cool little figure. I'm sure lots of kids out there probably enjoy playing with him, especially if you are letting them watch the Netflix series. And subscribe for more videos, hit that like button, and I'll see you around.